All right, and we should be live. All right, let me go ahead and get stream set up. Doo-doo-doo. Come on, YouTube Studio. You can do it. You can show me my stream. There you go. All right. There should be an edit button right here. There is not one, but there should be. Oh, there it is. All right, I'll set this game title to A Hat in Time, because that's the second game I have listed. Stream archive. All right, copy the video link so I can send this over to Discord. All right, and we should be good to go. Welcome everyone back to the 10 game archipelago. Last time we left off, we got quite a bit of good stuff. We made some progress in Pizza Tower, beating the first floor. In A Hat in Time, we cleared out the first area. In the Witness, we have not touched it, but we did get the boat. In Balatro, we got one of our AP items and got 356 out of 396 checks. So we're doing pretty good in that. In Celeste, we did a little bit. We got about 200 locations, 250 locations out of 1,000. So about a quarter of the way through that. In Shapes, we got a whole bunch of stuff, but we don't have the extractor yet, so unfortunately we're not super good to go into there. In Pikmin 2, we've gotten quite a few treasures. We've gotten 48 out of 217, but we haven't gotten any of our onions and we haven't gotten any of our globes. So we're still pretty restricted in Pikmin 2. We also don't have any cave keys in the Valley of Repose, so we're still pretty stuck. In The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, I have not touched a game. We've gotten a couple of items, but the big thing is we're missing the Shadow Crystal. So even though we have stuff like a sword, I don't really want to touch that quite yet. In Super Mario Sunshine, we did everything we can. We have an extra level ticket, but we still don't have Yoshi or any of our nozzles. We only have the one we start with, the spray nozzle. And last but not least, in our Jigsaw puzzle, I've made 54 merges out of the 77 pieces that we currently have. That being said, let's get into it. I think today the only game we can start off with is Pikmin 2. Simply because Pikmin 2 is, we should get a lot of stuff from just starting up the game. Just a lot of initial checks. So that is what we will start with. Also, let me go ahead and pull up YouTube on my phone, just so that way I can actually see the chat while I'm playing. There we go. All right, now let me open up the Pikmin 2 client. All right, there we go. Open up chat here. There we go. Pelago. Output. Grab my patched ROM. There we go. Hopefully the lag won't be as bad today. Let me go ahead and switch Streamlabs back over to Archipelago. There we go. Nice. Switch this back to the client. All right, let's get into this. We got Pikmin. All right. We do have to beat day 1 before I connect. So there is that. Also, I should probably open up a pop tracker for Pikmin 2. So, with Pikmin 2, I have enemy randomizer and boss shuffle on. So, we might get some good stuff. And we see our first onion. So we do start with an onion. And the onion we're starting with is the yellow onion. That's not bad. Because we start in the Valley of Repose, I'd probably rather have the blue onion. But yellow onion is still good. Yellow onion means that we can do, like, we can break electric gates. If we had blues, we could do more immediately, but yellows are useful. Only Pikmin type that's not really useful is the red Pikmin, because we already have the Forged Courage, which means we're fire resistant, which means we can kill fiery Bulblaxes. I mean, obviously, I'd love to have red Pikmin as well, but it's good that we didn't start with them, I guess is the best way to put it. Alright, let's speed through this. Grab you. Thankfully, they did speed up the intro quite a bit in this, but it is still a little slow. Alright. Wait, I didn't call Olimar over. Whoops. It's fine. Not too much of a time loss. Alright, just gotta wait for that to get over. Also, I just realized we don't have any lag. I'm streaming a GameCube game and there's no lag. Maybe I just have to have everything closed because I don't have Pizza Tower open. I don't have Celeste open. Maybe just having those two games open is what caused it to be laggy before. I thought it was more so Streamlabs was the problem. Okay, well now I know for later on. Don't run GameCube games if other games open. Kind of defeats the whole point of a Death Link, but you know, what are you gonna do? Because we are gonna have to connect and reconnect Pikmin 2 constantly. Well, not constantly per se, but we're gonna have to do a lot of switching between Pikmin 2 and not Pikmin 2. Every time we reconnect Pikmin 2, it resends all the treasures, which will mean we'll have way more Pokos than we're supposed to. As such, I'm only going to go to Wistful Wild if I have the treasures needed to get there. Even if, like, the glitch allows me to get there early, I won't go. Why, hello there, Horvan. On it, Aaron. Wait, it says Heronka now. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. As you can see, we're doing a 10-game archipelago right now. I'm trying to beat Pizza Tower ahead in time, Balatro, The Witness, Celeste, Shapes, Pikmin 2, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, Super Mario Sunshine, and Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. I also have a 200-piece jigsaw that I'm doing, but that's not quite as important. And we're about to get a whole bunch of checks from Pikmin 2 because I'm about to connect my client. You're supposed to only connect on day 2 or Google auto change your name. Aaron is perfect. Of course I remember. You've been coming to the streams watching me for years. Of course I'd remember. I'd hope I remember. I am bad with names, but still. I recognize you. All right, once we touch down, I'll go ahead and connect my client. There we go. Linking successful. There we go. Oh God. So just by doing that, um, I found a strawberry timepiece, strawberry traffic blocks, puzzle piece, fossilized Ursidae, Gemstar husband, crystallized telepathy, and blue coin. Okay, so not that much stuff. That wasn't as good as I was hoping it'd be. No, not you. You've been corrupted by the 6-7. No. How could this happen? I guess I'll get the other scrap and then I'll go ahead and switch games because that's all we can do right now, basically. Yes, I'm officially old. I'm old! Bro, I'm out of college. I started this channel when I was in high school. That's the crazy thing. You didn't even realize it? The corruption runs deep. So deep that you didn't even know that you were corrupted by the 6-7. God. I hate that I'm susceptible to brain rot like that. Like back in 2020, I was so susceptible to Among Us. And now this shit's affecting me. I thought I grew out of it. What the hell? Man, I wish I could have started this challenge earlier, but I'm glad I waited to get my tracker set up. Making PD Piranha has been a lot of fun. Fun little coding adventure. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do... I mean, I guess I can technically also get that out of logic. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. So that's just a regular old treasure. Um, I'm expecting there to be about 20 Pikmin treasures in Pikmin itself. Because there's like 4,000 checks. Well, I guess more like 5,000 almost. And there are 200 checks that are Pikmin checks. So like 1 out of every like 20 should be it, I guess. Or 1 every... I don't know. Yeah, like 1 out of every 20 should be a Pikmin 2 check. Wait, no. That means there should be about 10 Pikmin 2 treasures in Pikmin 2 itself. We don't want to collect it quite yet, though, because if we collect a treasure on day 2, the game crashes. You became a mathematician 2 years ago. Congratulations. Oh yeah, we have Pluckaphone. I forgot about that. What upgrades do we have? I know we have like 5 of them. Wow. But yeah, congratulations on being a mathematician. Damn, you're about to get your master's? Wow. I'm doing well. I'm employed. I am just enjoying life. It's going well. I haven't been streaming recently because of work, but I've been working on projects on the side, you know, doing a lot of programming. It's great. How's your master's going? You said you have 3 months left. All right. We can't actually get that one because it'll go into water. But we can get this one. They should avoid going into water. They're so close. A couple of them got their feet wet. Wow. Yeah, I haven't gone back for my master's yet. I'm probably going to do 1 subject a semester and work at night while I do job work. It's hard work, I can bet. I hope you're able to make it. Wait, what? There we go. So here comes all the treasures that I've already gotten. I don't think I've made that much money yet so far. I think it might be off a little bit. What the hell? I don't know. You're also working on your master's thesis and you got a job? Nice. The final exam. Damn. I hope you're able to pass the exam then, if it's so hard. I wish you the best of luck. That's nice. I haven't planned anything for April Fool's this year. I normally like, man, I remember I used to do videos on April Fool's. I just haven't had time recently. I think April Fool's this year is on like a Wednesday. Puzzle solving. Wow. Damn, that's impressive. Meanwhile, I'm struggling on a puzzle like this. I mean, I wouldn't say struggling like super hard, but like I was worried about doing a 500 piece puzzle because I am not good at jigsaws, man. But yeah, that's really impressive. Yeah, that was good. I think that was like 5 years ago. That was near the beginning. Truly the greatest game ever made. Pon Poco. Oh, is this like a hackathon type of puzzle that you're talking about? For your competition, I mean. What are my future video plans? Probably gonna make a lot of stuff on Archipelago, considering I spent like multiple months making this tracker. I spent multiple months making PD Piranha, this tracker that I have. And I can do a lot of cool stuff now. Like, I haven't even shown off some of the stuff that it can do. It can do stuff like, um, well, I've shown off a lot of it in the Discord actually. But like one of my favorite features of the tracker is I can do something like this. Let me set it to Where is it? There it is. The Voronoi style. This was fun to make. Having it all update correctly. It was fun making this tracker. There's still some things I might add to it. Logic puzzles, Sudoku. That's pretty cool. Let me set this back to normal. I'd say my favorite type of logic puzzle is probably nonograms. I think that's probably going to be the next BK game that I add for Archipelago nonograms. But yeah, I remember finding out what they were actually called because I saw like an arcade game that had nonograms and I didn't know what they were called for so long. And then I eventually saw like Mario Picross and I was like, that's it, that's what I want. And that's how I figured it out. But yeah, I like some other ones. I like Sudokus and whatnot. Sudoku, Jigsaws, nonograms. Only ones that I haven't done are like word puzzles. I don't like word puzzles as much because I'm not very good at them. Stuff like crosswords and like Wordle. Granted, I've never tried Wordle, so I shouldn't really say that. Alright, and that is Pikmin 2 BK'd. Which is really funny. That is all we can do in Pikmin 2. I thought we'd have at least something. But nope. Let me open up a pop tracker for Pikmin 2, though. That way I can keep an eye on when something actually does get unlocked. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, I'm not connected. Yeah, that'll do it. Why is it using Twilight Princess? There we go. It should load. Yep. Hey there, Annie. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Thank you for joining us. As you can see, we're doing a 10-game archipelago. Currently, this is my progress. They weren't present in the championship. That's pretty cool. All right. Let me see. Which game should I go back to? I mean, I got traffic blocks in Celeste, so maybe I'll open up Celeste again. Let me do that. Of course, it's not going to let me do that. Fine, I'll open up Epic Games first. The Epic Games launcher. I guess I haven't played Mario Picross. I've played Mario Super Picross, or Super Mario Picross, the one on the SNES. I played that on the Switch Online. I haven't played the original Game Boy one. Alright, come on, Epic Games, you can do it. You can launch the game. Alright, there's Celeste. Because there should be some stuff that we can do in Celeste. Yeah, because we can do Forsaken City stuff. We can do Summit stuff. We got 88 checks in logic in Celeste, so we'll do that. Let me go ahead and switch back this to Archipelago. This is like the most cursed setup. Also, welcome to the stream, Stella. Glad you can make it. Thank you for joining us. I am having a lovely day. I'm glad I'm finally doing a challenge again. I'm finally streaming again. It's taken me so long to make this tracker, bet you see. I hope you are having a great day as well. I have 104 upgrades and shapes. Oh god. I mean, technically, I think this is actually lying to me because I put in big shapes as 10. Small shapes are 1. We still haven't done any locations and shapes either. That's a little scary. But we don't have extractor, so like there's no reason to go into shapes right now. Come on, Everest, you can do it. You can start Celeste. You can do it. Glad to hear it. Come on, Celeste, you can do it. You can do it. You can boot up. Please. Please boot up. uh, you know how my jigsaw is fine right now? You know how it's mostly organized? Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. It looks nice. Um, say goodbye to that because I'm about to die a whole bunch in Celeste. Let me go ahead and put this. So yeah, what can we do here? We could probably get this. No, it's not there. It's over here. Oh, I forgot I unlocked them. That's specifically why I'm back here, because I unlocked traffic blocks. So yeah, it's almost always good to go to Celeste when I can. Simply because Celeste has 1,000 checks that are probably going to be good checks. Or it's most likely going to have something good. What? Up, left, down right, up left, up right. Wait, no, it's up left. It's up, left, down right, up right, left, up left. That's what it is. Yeah, Celeste is great for that, especially with all the mod support. Um, Doing stuff like, actually, before my puzzle gets messed up, I'm gonna put in this puzzle piece real quick. I know this puzzle's gonna get messed up as soon as I die, because Deathlink is on in all games. Because of course it is. Why would it not be? But yeah, Celeste has a lot of good mods. Like I played Strawberry Jam quite a bit, and like it's a lot. It's definitely a hard game. It scratches that itch. Um, Return to map so I can go ahead and skip ahead to the last checkpoint. Um, do we have any cassette blocks? No. Can we do this? That's the first time I've done that. Turns out I'm just goated with the sauce. Let's go. Doing a bunny hop through the loading zone so I can get my dash back. Amazing. Bro, who even needs dash or the cassette blocks? Who even needs them? So I'll do Forsaken City B next. Was that my first attempt too? Have I not died yet? I don't think I have. Oh, well, there I go. Normally I do this. Saves a little bit of stamina. Eh. Oh, did I turn off? I did turn off the music. There we go. I turned it off because Celeste doesn't have adaptive mute. I have not played Stardew Valley. I don't know if it's really my type of game. Like, I played Animal Crossing growing up a little bit, the Wild World, but I've never actually. I didn't get that far into it, I don't think. Citadel of Spider's entrance key. That is actually useful, just not right now because I don't have a globe. I can't actually go to the perplexing pool yet. If I could, though, that would be good. That would be good. I guess I should probably mention some of the other restrictions that I have that aren't in your normal archipelago. Um, things like, eh, things like the fact that I'm not allowed to hint. I don't have any progression balancing. No Plando settings are in play, so no like starting hints or excluded locations. And I don't have um, I'm not going to release. If I want an item, I'm gonna have to go find that item. Basically, it can be anywhere in the multi-world. One time when I was doing an archipelago, actually, um, it was I think the big CJ sync. I was playing Witness, and my eraser was locked behind someone playing Stardew Valley, and they had to find their golden watering can. That was painful, man. There's some long checks in that game, it looks like. Puzzle! Let's see, what is in the puzzle? Well, some of my puzzles messed up. It's not as bad as it could be, but it's not good. This probably just goes... What? It's not right here? I guess it goes like that. Yeah. Does it connect to anything? It does not. It's not in logic. You should try. Maybe I will. I thought of getting it when it was on sale. Maybe when my backlog's a little shorter. If I do, I'll probably add it to the archipelago. Mach 4! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's so nice for Pizza Tower. It doesn't open up any more checks, but it's just so nice to have. Oh my gosh, that's so nice to have. You would not believe how nice that is to have. It's not a death. I survived. We can't actually do this because we don't have cassette blocks. I do need cassette blocks for this. Either one will do, but I can't do it with neither. I have not played any of those games. I'm glad you enjoyed, though. Alright, we can full clear of the seaside. I thought I was dead there, but I'm not. Okay, now I am. Now I am. Now I'm dead. I'm getting all these Balatro things, but I already did most of Balatro. It's so sad. Eh. I don't know if I need my dash here. Nope, I'm not. Eh. 'Cause, yeah, normally you're supposed to just drop down like that. This one jump always gets me. This is the only hard jump in the Forsaken City Seaside. There we go. Alright, rest of the level is free. There we go. Easy level. Like I said, completely free. And I think we can do some stuff in Summit now. Yeah, stuff in Summit A and B. We actually have quite a few Celeste gimmicks, so yeah. Alright, let's head over to the Summit. I should be survivable. Ah, not if I do that. If I do that, then it is not survivable. That's what I was trying to do. I've seen a couple of shows, but I'm not like an avid watcher, I wouldn't say. I thought I dashed too late there, but we're good. That is a stake! That is, that is actually quite good. We need that's like one of the very few things that we're missing to beat Balatro fully. Like, we have 5 stakes still in the pool. Well, there were 5, now there's only 4. So that is actually very useful. That's like 8 checks in Balatro. 1 for each ante we beat. Really gave me the momentum. I think I already got to see I did. Not super clean, but it should be okay. Give me the dash crystal. You love anime? What's your favorite show? Why am I finding so much stuff for the witness when I can't actually do stuff in the witness yet? Like, look at my tracker. Look at the witness. In the witness, I have how many? I have no panels. Or, no, I have 6 panels and 17 doors. But I have no puzzle elements. I can't do much in the witness. Stop giving me doors and start giving me black and white squares and shit. My goodness. I can't do stuff in the witness, man. I mean, at this point, the witness stuff might just be in the witness. That or in Twilight Princess. Hey, that's pretty good. The bedroom key, that's for Twilight Princess. That's a boss key. That's pretty good. That right there? Not bad, not bad. Damn good deal. I'd make that deal. Okay. Yeah, I've seen Attack on Titan. Rat Kick is actually very nice. It's not super good. There's only one check that needs Rat Kick. That being Strike into Pig City. But, I mean, like, it's so much nicer to play Gnome Forest and Pig City if you have Rat Kick. It's so much nicer. It's so much nicer. It is the glue that holds it holds those levels together. Also, I think that's our third move in Pizza Tower. And it's one of the most useless ones. Is it? Pizza Tower moves. No, it's our fourth. What was our first? Oh, Mach 4. Yeah. So we have 2 useless moves, basically. 2 basically useless moves and 2 actually good moves. Which is fine. The only move that I really want right now in Pizza Tower is probably Grab. If I get Grab, I'll go back into Pizza Tower. Castle Key. That's for Chapter 1. Hooktail's Castle. Eh. More money for Twilight Princess? How much money do I have in Twilight Princess? I have 3,000. I literally cannot hold all that in my wallet. I can only hold up to 1,000 rubies. Might be smart for me to go into Twilight Princess just so I can spend them, honestly. Lantern! Yeah, Lantern's probably the second most important item in Twilight Princess besides Shadow Crystal. Honestly, it should get its own box and a tracker. But, damn, that's good. Super Mario Galaxy movie trailers? I haven't really paid much attention. Like, I paid a lot of attention to the original Mario movie. The new one, not the 1983 one. I wasn't alive then. I feel like the Mario Galaxy movie, like, I think it's following the same trend as the game, which is bad. Wait, I missed a strawberry back in the... Really? What strawberry did I miss? C08. I think I know which one I missed. But yeah, I feel like they're taking the same bad direction as the games in the sense that they're making an interconnected Nintendo universe. I mean, this is the Mario movie. It's not the Mario and Zelda and Metroid and Pikmin and, it's not the Nintendo movie. It's the Mario Galaxy movie. Why are you bringing in characters that aren't Mario characters? Like, I can understand it being a more generic Mario movie. It's just Galaxy is a subplot, so you have stuff like, Wario or the Ukikis that are in there. But why Rob? Why Pikmin? It feels kind of pointless, if you know what I mean. Or aimless, I should say. It's probably going to be fun, though. I'm going to go see it. I love Galaxy. The Super Smash Bros. Movie. But yeah, it feels like it's more cheap frills than it feels more like, I guess it's not new. It's not like Nintendo stuff. It's like DreamWorks stuff is a better way to put it. Like Despicable Me was a story, right? And then you got Minions, which is just a bunch of basically small clips. It feels like that. That they're heading to more of a short form content viewing, where it's just smaller gags instead of a fully coherent story. That's the vibe I'm getting from the trailer, the Mario Galaxy trailers. Like, look, we got Piantas. Look, we got Ukiki. Look, we have Pikmin. Look, we have Rob. It's all these random characters, and it's like, okay, you have a lot of random characters, but how are you actually going to use them? How are you going to do them justice? Did I miss it again? Isn't there supposed to be a... There it is. How did I miss that 2 times? Yeah. I mean, I can understand a reference as a special occasion. Like in Mario Kart 8, they had the reference. They brought over Link and they brought over Villager. That's one thing. It was a DLC, it was a special thing. It wasn't Mario Kart plus Link. It was Mario Kart, and then it was at the end they're like, oh, you know what? Why not for Lincoln? This isn't DreamWorks. It's Illumination. Sorry, it's Illumination, not DreamWorks. Sorry, but that's that's why I was trying to make the reference. I just said the wrong studio. The star. That can let us turn things into diamonds. I need to do an upright dash there. That's not how I normally do that last section, but it worked out. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That was stupid. Yeah, I'm not surviving that. Yo, another bottle. We have a bottle already, or we had a bottle already. So it's not super important necessarily. I mean, the bottle really isn't that important in Twilight Princess. Not really. I mean, it's nice to have, but it's not super important. But I'm not going to complain about another bottle. Definitely worthwhile to get. Yo, thank you for sharing the stream, Scylla. Thank you for the raid, I guess. I guess is what people call a raid. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, though. Yeah, I wasn't going to survive that. I need to bounce off the wall. I think after I get the checks in Celeste, I should probably go into Twilight Princess. I think there's enough checks in Twilight Princess to make it worthwhile. Even though I don't have Shadow Crystal, I think it's worth it. That or to go into Witness. I don't know. The Gold Bob Guide. That is what we need in order to get into Chapter 7. We need that to access the cannon. Technically, it's not a rogue port item in the same sense as like the blimp ticket, but I put it in the rogue port item part of my tracker. But there aren't any strawberries in Celeste B-sides. I guess I can also boot up Balatro instead. Get that one stake done. Eh. Just do it the easy way. That was not the easy way. Why am I lying? Wait, what? Oh, I missed that one. Not a problem. I can just be gamer. I'm gonna die at least once in this room. I always do. Yeah. Hey, Danny. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Thank you for joining us. Will you use the shield in Twilight Princess? I will be using the shield in Twilight Princess because I'm not doing a Twilight Princess no shield run. You know what? That would be a really funny piece of logic if if you could only get one wolf reward if you didn't have the shield. Ah, so okay, it is actually public. Yes, mission mode for Seamycraft is coming out for season 2. He's premiering it. Premiering episode 1 2 days from now. I didn't want to say anything yet because I wasn't sure if it was fully public premiere or if he was still waiting to reveal it. But no, it seems like he actually has made the premiere public. I'm glad. Okay, so it is actually public. So yeah, Seamycraft is doing another one. It is definitely a very I will say I've seen the first couple of episodes. He's let me review the drafts, and it's kind of I did worse than I was expecting. I hope that I can clutch it out in the last few. But you'll have to watch the show in order to know what it is. Definitely go subscribe to Seamycraft. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Yeah, all 356 accessible locations have been checked. All right, I'll go kill Celeste. Goodbye, Celeste. All right. And then we'll open up Balatro, I guess. Get the deck that we got. But yeah, it's a Super Mario Galaxy mission mode, and it was pretty cool. Obviously, I'm not going to spoil anything that I know about the mission mode. I don't want to take away from Simi Craft's incredible work. All right, I'll see you later, Stella. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Let me turn on my music. I've turned it off before. All right. Oh, whoops. Wrong profile. There we go. Let's do it. I got some big hands in this. Damn, perfect 300. Rafe. I mean... What if we do this? We opened a Buffoon pack. We use Rafe. Then we hexed a Rafe. And then we Stuntman. Pretty good, I'd say. I'm thinking... which planets do I have unlocked? I have a few of them unlocked now. I have Mercury. I have Mars. Pluto. See, I have Pluto and I have... So I'd say Mars is probably the best thing to go for. We don't really have a good way of removing that. Alright, see you, Aaron. Have a good one. I think I'm going to go pair mode on this. Let's see what a pair does. 1,500. Not bad, not bad. I want to find more, if we can find more Stuntman, and we can find more, brainstorms, I think it's worth it to take the Stuntman, actually. I think it is. I'll take a director's cut. Just in case. Another Stuntman, nice. I'll take a delayed gratification as well. Lots of money. I'll take a juggler right now, why not? It might be hard to make Mars, because we only have 4 discards. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do Mars, so that way I might be able to, like, play 4 of a kinds later on. Like, I don't think it'd be too hard to play 4 of a kinds. Because, like, even if I use all my discards... Do I have an Everjack? I do have an Everjack. So, like, let's see what a Jack 4 of a kind does. $13,000. That's pretty good. Especially if we can level it up with the Brainstorm. Oh, wait. We don't need to worry about it right now because we have that. I don't think we have Celestial packs unlocked, but whatever. We're racking up so many souls. Let's see how many post souls we actually have. We have 16 out of 60, so we're 4 away from getting one of the checks. Oh, wait, I never closed Pikmin 2. I thought I did. Okay. Another Brainstorm. Let's go. We love to see it. So yeah, right now we'll just play pairs. That way we get the delayed gratification. We get $8 from that. Yo! That's not regular blueprints. That's actual blueprints. I just got blueprints and shapes. That means I can copy and paste. That's the ability to get blueprints, not a blueprint bundle. We got the Evil Knievel squad here. I'm not playing 4 of a kind. I am absolutely not playing 4 of a kind. So we'll go pair mode. I really need to find some Mercurium. I'll use Empress here, sure. I mean, maybe I just go for Plutonium instead. I mean, this is an automatic 3x. That ain't bad, that ain't bad. Yeah, I think we'll go for high card. Oh, wait. We're out of space? No duo for me? Do I get rid of one of a stuntman? I think I probably do. I'd rather take a duo over a stuntman. I honestly probably should have gotten rid of a juggler, honestly. Anyway, speaking of, goodbye, juggler. I'll go back in time, why not? I don't think I'm getting straight flushes. Oh my god, the absolute stacked lineup. Welcome back, stuntman. It's so silly. Oh, whoops, I haven't played that before. It's fine. We're fine. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we get rid of a stuntman for another brainstorm. Easily gonna do that. I'd make that deal. Damn good deal. Oh yeah, it's just significantly better because it doesn't have the passive effect. I guess it should either be a duo or it should be a stuntman. It shouldn't be, well, no, it could be any of those three. Collection, Jokers. What rare Jokers do I have? Oh wait, no, I have some bad ones. I have stuff like the duo, the family, and whatnot. Not worth it due to Rafe on it. I was thinking I could just get Stuntman and or Brainstorm. No, I can get other ones. I'll have an extra consumable slot. Sure, why not? Duo for this one. Then we'll card sharp if we need it. We don't need it. Who needs cards at this point? Apparently not me. I don't really need plutonium, but why not? Yeah, I really just need mercurium. Really everything but mercurium. And it doesn't even help me to keep them because they're... because I have Showman, permanent Showman. Sure, whatever. I'll upgrade high card a little bit. What level? Pear is the only one we haven't leveled up. Why? Why, bro? Why do you gotta be that way? It's not worth it. It would be really funny, but it's not worth it. Is it worth it? It might be worth it to do it. To swap out an Evil Knievel for... Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Because I might want to also go for 4 of a kind. Yeah, that was worth it. Sigil. I don't really care about that. I'll reroll once. I don't think this is worth it because this is doubling our chips. This is doubling if we get that. I don't think it's worth it. I'm not going to do another duo. Zero value telescopes. Yeah. I haven't had any plant packs. I don't think I have them unlocked. Sure, I'll do a High Priestess. No Mercurium! Give me Mercury! Please! I just want Mercury, man! It's 1 Mercury, sure. That literally just, that's just 1.5x our score. That's singular Mercury. Because of all the X-Molt we have. Score about to go burr. We went from 100,000 to 150,000 from 1 Mercury. No. Really, man? No, I'm playing 2-pair. You're not decreasing my levels that easily. You're not taking my 1 Mercury level that easily. Burglar is good. But I don't really have something to sell for it. I'm going to sell a duo for it. It's worth it. Because I can do this. We have 20 hands now. It halved our score, but it gives us twice the number of hands. Everywhere I go, I see his face. Wow. It takes more than one hand. Do we need Stuntman? Stuntman is our only source of chips. That's why we're using Stuntman. Every stunt, like both of these Stuntmen basically double our, well, one Stuntman gives us a massive boost in store. The other one doubles it. It has diminishing returns per Stuntman we get. That's why we only have two. But, I mean, these are both 2Xs. Everywhere I go, I see his face. Oh, no. I messed up. It's fine. It's not a big deal. We only use two hands right now anyway. But still. Why did we score so highly there? Why did we score 200? Oh, because of our singular molt card. That one molt card gave us so much. Imagine if we had more than one molt card. Right now I'm just looking for like maybe a negative card. I don't know. We could go Square Mo, but not at this point. That's actually fine. Yeah, Needle is fine. Because the burger happens after our after the needle effect goes off. So yeah, that's fine. We good. There goes our last copy of the duo. Four brainstorms. We got four I'm thinking about it. I'm having a think. Yo, another Mercurium. Let's go. Hold on, it's goated. $2 million. You know, it's pretty good. Make sure we definitely have the burger selected. Another deja vu to put on my molt card that I totally have. There we go. Oh no, I only have one hand. Oh no, I only have one hand. And I have 16 hands. Oh my god, I want to put it on aces. I do. I want to put this Empress on aces. Sure, he's negative. You positive? Nah, I'm negative, man. Also, more Mercurium. Let's go, Mercurium. Yum. It puts the yum in Mercurium. No. Violet Vessel. I'll re-roll it. No, this is fine. I didn't realize I was gonna eat my re-roll. I know the game mechanic. I should have known it was gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna do something like this. I want to see a big number. Show me big number. Sell you. Take you. Empress. Actually, no, we want to put it on you. Do that. Do that. Easy game. We would have one-shot it. That was fun. All right. Balatro is BK'd again. Goodbye, Balatro. Is there anything else we can do in Pikmin? I don't think so. Pikmin 2 is still pretty stuck, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Pikmin 2 is still stuck. Is A Hat in Time still stuck? No, A Hat in Time actually has something open. Uh, I guess we'll go do that then. I'm gonna close Pikmin 2 real quick. I guess no. I'm gonna go into the witness. I think it's time we go into the witness. It's time to witness it. Let me open up a witness pop tracker as well. There's so many doors. So close. All right. Start a new game. We have a lot of stuff that we need to do in the witness. We haven't. I have literally gotten 0 checks in here. I'm literally just starting the game now, but we don't have any puzzle elements. That's the real problem. I mean, there's some EPs that we can do though. That's why I'm starting it. Whoops, I need to go controls, increase my mouse speed, something like that. I have a controller connected, so it's gonna give me controller prompts. Nope. First, I need to boot up the randomizer. Yes. Witness randomizer. There we go. All right. Witness is good. 600 seconds of speed up. All right. It's time to witness it. First of all, let me go ahead and open up one of my trackers so I can actually see what I get. There we go. Come on. It is this way. And our first check is garbage. How sad. Which side is it? It is looking like it's the left side. I am incorrect. It is the right side. There we go. It wasn't a witness. It actually was just the witness has its own stuff. Bro. Well, that is our first puzzle element in the witness. Yippee. Also, do we have... Yeah, we have the town obelisk key, so we should do this first. Do this like this. All right. What else can we do? We have one more thing in tutorial. All right. Come up here. All right, get the tractor. Wait, what was this? All right, unlock the town. Another relic. Can't argue with that. All right. Which check is this? It is... Oh, those. I always forget these. The line redirects. All right, go to the church. All right, I can go do... What is this one? Oh, that one. I'm gonna wait to do the boat ones because I have speed boost, and I don't really want to waste speed boost on the boat. Um, yeah, it's these over here. I'm not really gonna focus on the hints that I have. Okay, that's closed. I know there's the voice memos in the witness. And they give hints. I'm not gonna worry about them. Whoops. I've never had Deathlink on in Witness. I didn't realize that that's how it worked. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I got bonked. By the way, I just Novi's off the top of my head. Whoops. Apparently not that well. I got bonked. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's that. Da 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 da. I don't hear this one. I've never been able to hear that one. Photograph. That's half of Hanging Chad. You gotta love Hanging Chad. Gotta love it. But yeah, that's all of those things done. So that opens that panel there. We do have to go around the long way to do it, though. Is that door open? It's not open. Unfortunate. Gotta go around the long way. I'll unlock the keep warp while I'm here. Actually, I'm just gonna do the keep stuff while I'm here. All right. So let's go back over to the jungle. We can get a few things from the other side. What else can we do? We should have done that when we were over there. Yeah, we have to do that anyway. I'll just teleport to the jungle. Hold up. My tracker is wrong. There we go. Now it's right. For some reason, it was saying that, um, it was saying I had one laser. I just had to refresh it, and now it works. All right. That doesn't actually give us anything in the desert. Oh man, I forgot about that. We can come back there later. Outside bunker. We'll go up to the mountain now. We still got 286 seconds of speed up. Make use of it. You're so slow when you don't have speed up in this game. So slow. Eris. Um, that is a planet. Actually, quite a good planet. We want to go to Keep. We can do one puzzle in the swamp. That being the door to the swamp. Since we have the Shapers. Alright. We should actually go into the mountain. There's some stuff we can do in caves. Um, we can do one of the floor panels and we can do one of the wall panels there. Activate the warp. Can't do any of those. Um, Maybe it's supposed to be something like this. Do. Yeah, I see the vision. I see the vision. I can see the line. Here, something like that. There we go. And then we can go down a floor. We can get this. What the hell? I'm pulling out the paint on this one. We're drawing this one out. So we could probably do something like this. Doot, doot, doot. That's probably like that. So then we have a T here. So that's that shape covered. This is probably something like this. And then this is just going to be like this. Very easy puzzle, actually. Wow. So yeah, it's just a free on the bottom there, and then the whole top is cut off. The lab, yeah, it's the bunker. The essence of desire. I desire to have shapes in the witness. This is so I can get out of caves. I can go up here. I can't solve that puzzle, but there's a little thing right here that I can do. Anaglyph deck? Okay, that's another deck. That's our last deck. It's the Anaglyph deck. That's not a very good one, honestly, because I don't skip very often. Um, yeah, that's all we can do in caves, so I guess we'll go back to town, I guess. Yeah, there's a couple of EPs that we can get on the boat, so I guess we'll go get those now. But first, I forgot to do something so very important. How could I ever forget to do it? It's literally the most important thing in the game. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. There you go. The dog. Pet the dog. Is this door open? While I'm waiting for the boat to come up. Does not look like it is. Okay. Had to check that out. So that means we can't do the cargo container EP, but I can do this EP. All right. All right. This is the easy one. There we go. Do that. Not quite. I needed to go a little bit further. Show me the line. There we go. Next time I open up the Witness, I'm turning it on low graphics quality because, like, this is chunking now. Usually isn't that bad, but I'm guessing because I'm streaming it's bad. Alrighty then. And now for the annoying one. I don't like this next EP. It's just so finicky. I'm actually going to use controller for this, just so I'm a little bit more precise. I guess after this I should go into Twilight Princess, get the initial checks there. I mean, we got lanterns, so we can do a lot. This is the one jump right here. There we go. Okay, we got it. All right, that makes me worry a little less. Go past. Oh wait, no, it's this. It's this. I forgot it was that. Yeah, the boat lines are always bad. Um, yeah, that one's also hard on the underside of a shipwreck. They did actually improve the boat a little bit in the AP though, um, since in the AP, hold on, quick question. Okay, did save. I'm safe to quit out. All right, that should also kill the witness randomizer program. I'll go ahead and open up Twilight Princess now. All right, Twilight Princess. Open you up. So yeah, they improved the boat in the randomizer. First of all, they made it faster. So like speed 5 or speed 4 is equivalent to speed 5 in the original game, and speed 5 is equivalent to like twice as fast or something. It's nice. Goodbye, Twilight Princess game. So, but yeah, they also made it so the boat doesn't rock back and forth. So like the underside of the boat puzzles like in swamp or a treehouse, those actually are a lot easier. All right, I need to open up a client for Twilight Princess. Also, I should probably open up another pop tracker, the Twilight Princess pop tracker. Have them all open. How many pop trackers do I have open? It should be like 6. Well, wow. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie, I didn't type in slash name. Waluigi TP. All right, there we go. It's connected now. Oh, I need to actually connect. So anyway, how's your day? By the way, I have it start out with all the maps and compasses. It's just quality of life. Oh wait, we got bombs? I didn't even realize we got bombs. Nice. Wait, every time I get an item, Link turns to face the camera a little bit. The camera changes a little bit. Link's just going around in a circle. Oh my god. That's good. I'm glad your day is going well. I wonder how many revolutions Link has made. It's still going. I remember getting the lantern today, so we should be getting close. I might need some more items. I don't know. I'm gonna save real quick. We don't even have a single piece. We don't even have a single full heart container. We don't have a heart container yet. We're still at free hearts, even after all those items. Oh my god. What the hell, man? Oh my god. Yep. All the rubies getting wasted. It's so sad. I mean, the only thing we shouldn't be able to get is magic armor. So there's one check that really gets affected by that, but like even then, I'm not too worried. Wait, no, it didn't equip my Hylian shield. Let me go ahead and equip that. Pretty good goats. Can't get into the grotto here because we don't have the thing. We don't have Wolf Link. Um, Wait, what? Alright. Let's go do some sumo wrestling. Thankfully, we only have to do one round. We don't have to do both. He fell for the oldest trick in the book. Neptune. That ain't bad. It's another planet. It's a pretty good planet, honestly. It's not hard to make straight flushes when you have a massive hand size. Granted, I think as you saw, I don't really need big hands in order to win. In Balatro. Also, we technically have more stuff that we can do in Balatro, so we might do that soon. I want to get some of these early checks in Twilight Princess first, though. Should be good enough. Alright, what are you gonna give me? Toppin. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Alright, what is it? What's the green ruby? What's the slingshot? Garbage. Unfortunate. That's our first money check. Anything else in Orden Village? Just a thing in Link's house. Oh, shit! Oh, if only I had come here earlier. That was super jump. That is so nice to have. That is so nice to have. That's super jump for Pizza Tower. It's not as important right now because I have wall climb, but it's so nice to have. I have both my legs now basically. Yeah, there's a lot in Twilight Princess. I would not be surprised if we spend a while here. Oh wait, hold up. I missed a check. Because I have Lantern. I can actually go into Link's house and go into his basement. Climb the ladder, Link. Yeah, I would say either Twilight Princess or Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door are probably going to be the longest games in terms of time. I mean, that was a treasure for Pikmin 2. Nothing wrong with that. While I'm not going to do it here, I found that like during syncs, I can do Twilight Princess in about 6 hours or 5 hours if I turn on double speed and dolphin emulation. I'm not going to do that here because I think it kind of hurts the sanctity of the challenge. But I like doing that in non-challenge settings. Oh yeah, we can get the lantern checks there. Hey. That was a puzzle piece. Worth it. Worth 120 rubies. I don't really want to waste the oil in my lantern. I do have an oil bottle, so it's not that big of a deal, but like, still not good to waste it. Open the chest. There you go. I will say, this is the only game that I do technically have a hack on, but it's recommended by the people in Archipelago. It's the Hyrule Field speed hack. Otherwise, this would be a laggy mess, even on its own. Why is YouTube showing me ads in my freaking comments? I want to read the comments. That's why I have my phone open. God, I hate YouTube's ads so much. I hate YouTube ads with a passion. Hey, more money. Exactly. I honestly don't even know if YouTube Premium would help. Because I have to use, I'm using the YouTube app on my phone. Like, and it's showing it in the comments. So technically they're not video ads. And I know that YouTube Premium doesn't remove non-video ads. So I don't even think YouTube Premium would help. It's just so shitty. Also, to keep tower shortcut door, that actually might give me something in there. But it's only like one check, so I'm not going to go back right now. How does my tracker look right now? That's everything in there. We can get a couple of things at the Forest Temple, though. Yeah, I'm going to use my oil bottle. This is like the one big place that needs the lantern. Like, even like the lantern cave in Lake Hylia. There you can find yellow chews that you can use to refill your oil. I might just buy some from the bird here. Yeah. That's what I read from people who have used YouTube Premium, that it has static ads still. I think it's 20 rubies for lantern oil. I refilled my lantern, not my bottle. You know what? Whatever. It'll be fine. I don't need it. I feel stupid, though. That was silly of me. Another door for the witness. I don't think there's actually anything I can do in this forest temple because I don't have a ranged weapon. So it doesn't think I can get past the spiders. Yeah. So back to... We have to make our way back to Koro on foot. Because we can't warp. Man, I want to be able to warp so bad. Alright, back through the cave. I mean, it was overall worth it to go that way because there's a lot of progression there, but not a lot of actually, like, critical stuff. Is it already turning to night? When did that happen? Oh, that sucks. Because Kakariko closes once it turns to night. So we'll have to spend a night out here in Hyrule Field, which is fine. There's enough to do in Hyrule Field. So we'll just wait a little bit before we go to Kakariko. Look out, I got a stick. Alright, what else do we got here in... That's all we can do in Hyrule Field? Wow. I guess we will go the Elden route right now. It's fine. Can I drink water in this game, or do I just pour it out? I think I just pour it out, yeah. Nice little calm night. Before we go into Lantern Cave, or the cave over there, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. We should be able to get free checks here. Two treasure checks that are normally out, and then there's a lantern check. I'm glad I don't have to do bomb strats at least. I can just use the lantern to light up the cobwebs. Whoops, I did not mean to pull out a bomb. Whatever, I'll show off bomb tech. You could just do that. Actually, no, it might not be a check for having the lantern. Purple rupee. Is that all we can do in Lantern Chest? Um, Eldin, Kakariko, Eldin Field. No, it's Kakariko Gorge. No, there is a Lantern Chest here. I thought there was. Just for this lantern right here. Nope. Oh, it's up here. Yeah, you got the Poe over there, and then you can come down here. Here it is. Go out of the world. Oh my god, we finally got it. Oh my god, we finally got it. We just got the Geo group. You might notice that one of my squares just went from red to yellow. Like, pretty massive jump. That was a geographic projection in Pikmin 2. We can now actually access an area in Pikmin 2. That is massive. Absolutely huge. Absolute cinema, even. Oh my goodness, that is so nice to have. That opens up that's like a quarter of Pikmin 2 right there. Technically not, because like I don't have the onions for it and I don't have all the cave keys. But that's a lot of checks. That's like a dozen checks in Pikmin 2. Which Pikmin 2 has like 200 checks. So that's substantial. I think it's just this bug over here that we can go to. Oh my god. Right after the geographic projection, we get sound dots. That's sound dots in the Witness. Granted, sound dots aren't very useful. But I mean, it's something. We can do something in the Witness now. I mean, granted, we also had Shapers. We got Shapers in the Witness. But I mean, like, that's the first Witness item outside of the Witness that we got. Oh my goodness. So yeah, apparently Twilight Princess was just keeping everything good for me. We need to burn some time before we can go to Kakariko. So we'll get everything over here. We should be able to get the bugs here. I don't know if we can get everything else. Or what else we can get here. But yeah, there's like a bug over there. Elden Field. Yeah, it's just those two bugs, but that's fine. We can go ahead and do those two. There we go. Rude. Get the bug. I'm gonna drink some milk, I guess. All right. Please leave me alone. Yes, yes, you're very rude. We can see. Hit the dang guy! Damn. Alright, we can go to Kakariko now. Ah, Balatro for sure. Balatro just needs deck stakes to win. And in fact, we can go back and play a little bit now. I'm pretty sure we have some decks open. I'm going to do a little bit more in Twilight Princess first because we can do some more stuff. Yeah, I was waiting for time to pass before I go to Kakariko. Because I want to get some stuff into shops. But now that it's daytime, we can go do that. This will also open up our route to Castletown. That's how you do it. I guess the horse grass is in Eldon, or it's in Kakariko. You can, if you have the Shadow Crystal. You have to have Shadow Crystal in order to change the time. That's one of the 3 reasons we want Shadow Crystal. The others are, 1, Wolf Link, because Wolf Link is amazing for this. Second is because warping. And third is because changing time. You are absolutely right that I want to be able to change time. All right, Barnes, give me a bomb bag. All right. What's up here? Upgrade Shapes bundle. I still haven't even opened Shapes. I mean, there's really not a good reason to. I mean, there's only like a few checks. You can probably get maybe 5 to 10 checks without what's the right word? Without extractor. Hey, Link, how are your kneecaps? They don't seem to be very good. Who would win? Some guy's legs versus 10-story building. Oh wait, this doesn't count as warm spring water? I guess it has to be from the hot spring up there. Alright, it's time for the one place everyone wants to shop. It's time for Mallow Mart. Everyone loves Mallow Mart. God, I hate all the freaking ads on freaking YouTube. There's gotta be a better way. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try going to Firefox Focus. I'm gonna go to YouTube on Firefox. Give me a comment section without being annoying and giving me ads in the comment section. Oh, let me guess. It's not gonna let me see comments? Of course not. Why would it let me see comments on the live video? Request desktop site, maybe? There we go. Now I can see the chat and it's not annoying as hell. Um, Seems to be working. Oh, I need to donate. I need to donate my rubies to the guy. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Damn, it's already 7 o'clock. I might have to go ahead and stop pretty soon. Oh wait, I need to donate 500. I forgot. That rebuilds the bridge. The Kesseltown. Before I do that, before I go do the hot Goron spring water request, to be clear, the spring water is what's hot, not the Goron. Fun fact, one time YouTube did an auto thumbnail of my Twilight Princess without a shield challenge, and the auto thumbnail was of a Goron, and that got my video, I don't remember if it's age restricted or demonetized due to sexual content. So that was kind of funny. For some reason, Link's really slow walking up this hill when he's carrying a Kuko. I don't know why. I think he may be stupid. It doesn't want to offend a Kuko by running too fast. Alright, I actually do think I'm gonna stop for right now. I think this is a good place to call it for right now. I'm gonna go eat some dinner, I think. I'll leave the game running, I guess. Let me just go to Streamlabs. Wait, where's Streamlabs? Oh, it is there. I was like, wait, did Streamlabs die or something? But yeah, I'll probably be back in about an hour. Gonna go eat some dinner now. So